expression, seeking the face of Allah. إِلَى ابْتِغَاءَ وَجْهِ رَبِّهِ الْأَعْلَى. Seeking the face of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala means seeking the pleasure of Allah. And that is it, brothers and sisters. This is ikhlas. If you want to know ikhlas, that's it. Seek the face of Allah. Every single thing that you do, seek the face of Allah. How do you do it? How do you reach ikhlas? That's it. You just heard it. Just keep reminding yourself. Keep reminding yourself of Jannah. Keep reminding yourself of An-Nar. Keep reminding yourself of the day when you stand in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is how you will develop within yourself ikhlas. What will destroy your sincerity for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in one way or another way, in this way or that way, it all comes down. I had a big talk prepared and broke it down into all different segments and different things, and you know what, forget it, we don't have time anyway. It all comes down to hubb ad-dunya. You love the dunya. That's what it is. Whether you want fame, whether you want money, whether you want whatever it is you want. You want people to respect you, you want people to love you. Is that what you want? Are you afraid that people will think this about you and people will say that about you? Is that what is motivating you? If all of these things are your motivations, brother and sister, if you are motivated, if you don't do a good deed, because you're afraid what people will say about you, and because you are afraid how people will criticize you, that is riyā, that's showing off. It's not showing off, but it is the same disease. It contradicts ikhlas. It's like a story the brothers told me once about an imam. I remember when I first became Muslim, this guy was praying. And the people were going, mashallah, look at the brothers praying. He's doing such a long qiyam, such a long standing, not qiyam, he's doing standing for a long time. Wow, look, his ruku, his sajda, he's making sajda 10 minutes, mashallah, look at that. And afterwards the brother turns around and he said, I was fasting today as well, actually. Just to let you know, yeah. MashaAllah, he's fasting. Yeah, you see, showing off. You can't imagine the face of Allah, you can't do that. But imagine how you will feel inside when, would there be a thought of anything? Would there be a thought of anything else except that vision that you are seeing? You would be consumed by it, brothers and sisters. You would be totally consumed by it. There would be nothing else in your mind except Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If you can imagine how you will feel, that's ikhlas.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, O you who believe, that's you. Allah is talking to you. Save yourself and save your families from a fire whose fuel is men and stones.